Good morning, Daniel. How you doing today, man?
Not bad. How about you?
Oh, I'm chilling, rocking it out. I just want to say thank you to the trees for giving us oxygen
Much appreciated.
and for being my rolling papers.
That works.
So, let's talk about news. We got any news?
Tesla's Gigafactory just opened.
What is a Gigafactory? That sounds like a Clash of Clans add-on.
Something like that. It's their new factory in Texas, and it's fucking huge.
Texas? Have you ever been to Texas?
No.
I flew in to Houston and took a bus to Dallas to take another flight to Denver.
Isn't it weird how they do that?
Yeah, it's weird how they do that, man. So that's the only time I've ever been in Texas. Their speed limits are fast, though. It's like 85 miles an hour.
Really?
In like right near downtown. So be careful if you're driving in Texas because the bus did not care.
Zooming.
But anyway, so explain what the Gigafactory does. What do they manufacture?
So basically, they're gonna be making battery cells. They're gonna be making the Model Y over here. Basically, it's another factory over here so that they can improve production where they're selling most of their cars.
Cool.
They're also gonna make like newer production vehicles there, like the Tesla Cybertruck's gonna be made there too.
Those things look sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I really feel like, to be honest with you, we're going to move into that goal of achieving, a full electric vehicle like world. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Now, there are pros and cons that come with that, obviously, which that's later on down the road. But when you think about it technology-wise, that's pretty cool, man,
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like how just like our previous generation, right? Like my mom, your dad, they didn't grow up with cell phones or computers until like they were maybe like 15 something. Like then like they had like the basic computer, in like school, But now we grew up with all that stuff, and now the generation after us, they're going to grow up just knowing how to look up anything they want to look up.
That's true. It is really cool though too, like with like electric vehicles, like how much like technology is put into them just because they're electric. Like they're taking out so much stuff that's inside of like gas powered vehicles.
Yeah.
And they're like leaving more room to improve like different things.
Do you think that we could have like fully autonomous vehicles?
For sure. That's another thing they're working on at the Gigafactory.
Yeah.
They're working on full autonomy. So they said that it should be ready by next year.
Full autonomy would be sick.
Yeah.
My only worry about that, though, is then, like, that company has kind of power over where you go.
For sure.
That's kind of weird. Because I mean, like, let's say you don't make let's say, I don't know, you get fired from your job, you don't make your payment. Mm-hmm. They could be like, oh, well, you can no longer use this vehicle until you make your monthly subscription payment. Sure. Oh, you can and like, what if they make it to where, like, you can only recharge it if you pay a certain fee, or you could only do this if you pay a certain fee, right? Like, and obviously there's the cost of batteries, this other crap. But my worry is like the little nickel and dime type stuff, just like how every day, like an Amazon Prime membership, like a Taco Bell Plus rewards program, something like that. But it's just like a pointless add-on, like a microtransaction in a game. I feel like our world is going to become kind of like that Black Mirror episode where everyone has like their avatar. You've seen that one? And they work out for money to buy stuff for their avatar.
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Dude, that one's funny, dude. That one's crazy. And it's funny because you're like, dude, how'd that ever happen? And then you're like watching it happen in real life.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that is definitely something they're going to do because, like, they have the technology for it. They could definitely just do it, like, one day you wake up and your car's not there because you forgot to make your payment or something.
Facts.
Yeah, there's, like you said, like, there's pros and cons with this like stuff. So
facts. Like, what if your car drives back to the Tesla factory to go get fixed or whatever? Like, oh, it's under maintenance. Mm-hmm. I'll be back later. Like, it's gonna be like a boyfriend or girlfriend that doesn't really like you. So they're like leaving all the time,
True.
Side note: what about fully autonomous dogs?
Dogs,
like robot dogs. We're gonna get those.
Tesla is making a robot. But I don't know about dogs. I'm sure someday there'll be dogs.
I want a robo dog, one that never dies, one that I can, still like pet and it's soft, but also one that's like it's smart enough from the AI or whatever to know like, okay, I'm not going to piss in the house or shit on the floor.
Do you think they will piss and shit?
Maybe like nuts and bolts.
Okay.
And like oil.
Oil. Yeah, I can see it.
Like the movie Robots. You ever seen that? It has Ewan McGregor and Robin Williams.
Yep.
Ewan McGregor's the blue one, and Robin Williams is the red one. Do you know who Ewan McGregor plays?
Who?
And like, you know what his biggest role is?
No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, for real? That's him?
That's Ewan McGregor, baby.
Yeah, I don't recognize his voice from. Oh yeah, it is him. Oh, what the heck? Are you gonna watch the new Obi-Wan show?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it. It looked dope on the little trailer preview thing. It looked way better than that White Widow thing you're watching. Whatever it's called.
What's it called?
White Sword.
Moon Knight.
Oh, Moon. White Sword.
Oh man,
that's something the clan uses to initiate you.
Facts.
We're gonna bestow upon you the white sword. I know it should be a southern accent,
True.
Yeah, but oh well. Dude, do you know what a waffle stomp is?
When you step on somebody's coochie or what?
Nah, dude, that's when you step on a poop in the shower drain and try to stomp it down the drain.
That's nice.
So there's a reason why I said. So I woke up and like I was just going through the social media daily, whatever. Sure. And this guy, he posted on Reddit. He was like, I don't know what to do. My girlfriend shits in the shower. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. Long story short, he said he goes into the shower and because he has to pee. Okay, and he just has the overwhelming smell of crap in his nose, and so he opens the curtain to see like what happened, and his girlfriend is like in the shower, like stepping down the poop down the drain, and she looks at him and smiles, like she's done it before.
Yeah, that's awful, dude. I couldn't imagine my girl doing that.
Yeah, that'd be awful. I couldn't imagine anyone doing that. That'd be weird.
I'm sure people actually do it because people do piss in the shower all the time.
Yeah, but that's one thing, bro.
Yeah.
You're skipping to an extreme, man.
Facts.
It's just like the difference between Splenda and sugar, right? Okay. Like, bro, you can give me sugar, that's chill, but you give me Splenda, oh, what the fuck is this? This substitute. I didn't go to a restaurant to get a substitute for a food.
For real. Oh man.
Just let the whole audio play out. So Daniel has this pinata over here. I have a question for you. Sure. When are you going to hang it up? When are you going to put it?
He'll say doesn't want to, dude. I try to put it on top of the shelf.
When's
over
her
here.
birthday? When's her birthday?
January 24th.
All right. Well, on January 24th, we're going to put some candy in it. And we're going to hang it up on the ceiling fan and turn it on, and it's going to be a game. Have you tried any new food lately?
No.
No? I've been eating, like, these... My girlfriend made them. They're, like, these lettuce cups with salmon in them and, like, avocado and tomato and carrots and teriyaki sauce. And, bro, it's fire. I'm not even going to cap, but... It left me stupid hungry afterwards. Why does good food always, or sorry, not good food. Why does healthy food always leave you hungry still?
Because it's just not hitting the spot that you want, or is it there's not enough calories?
I don't know. I feel like it was the same amount of calories. I just feel like my mind was like, nah, bro, you didn't eat anything. Like those salmon boats were like 2 Cheez-Its in my mind. And I needed the whole box, bro. And I'm not even fat. Like I'm chilling, but like, damn.
Facts.
I do have a Funko addiction now, though.
Yeah, what do you got now?
Dude, I even got my mom set up. I bought her a Carl from Up.
Oh, okay.
And I got it sent to her house. And there's only 20 left, so I'm pretty hyped about that. She has a limited. But no, so right now I'm trying to remember. I got Michael Scott from The Office, obviously. Mm-hmm. Jim, Dwight, both from The Office, obviously. Mm-hmm. I got Zombie Iron Man. He's an exclusive. He glows in the dark. I got Immortal Hulk, who's bigger than all the Funkos that I have. He's not like a big tall one, but he's like a 6-inch one. Mm-hmm. And he glows in the dark, and he's an exclusive as well. So that's pretty dope. And I also got Boba Fett. Yeah, I got the red Boba Fett. Thanks, dog. Mm-hmm. That was a Target exclusive. You know, I'm only getting the exclusives, man.
Thanks.
I also got a Darth Vader. Mm. And I think that's it.
I think that's more than me. Because all I got is Gingerbread Black Panther.
Gingerbread Black Panther. I love it.
I got Skyrus from Bakugan. I got It, Pennywise. I got the Naruto Hello Kitty.
That's awesome.
Yep. I got Batman. I got this art series version of the Joker. That one's pretty cool.
Okay.
Jackie Robinson, and I got the Elvis one down there.
Dude, that's fire. You know what I love about Funkos, bro?
What's that?
Everyone can have their own collection. Facts. And it can be different. Like Alina, she has all 3 of the Post Malones. Mm-hmm. She has Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. And she has Machine Gun Kelly.
That's pretty cool.
Facts. So you got cats, right?
I do.
So what do you think your cat's favorite thing to do while you're gone is?
Probably to sleep.
Probably to sleep. I think you should set up one of these cameras to like record the cats. True. Not this one because it's got a fuzzy thing on it that it'd play with, or that one because that one keeps falling. But maybe this one seems like a sturdy option for that. Let's set it up over there, you know, and let's watch the cats. Let's do like a scientific experiment and let's see what the cats do, man. I'll do the same thing with the dogs. Okay. Because I'm curious, like, you know, like I know, like for example, my dog. It depends, right? If the door is open for her to go outside, she'll sit on the patio all day and she won't even make a sound. You know what I mean? Like she'll literally just sit there and watch people, like a hawk. You know, she's funny. And then like usually if not, I'll leave like the blinds open and she'll lay on the sun where the sun is.
Okay.
You know, and then my other dog Lola, she does that too. She'll lay on like if you open up the blinds, she'll lay in the sun, and she likes to sunbathe. And if you open up the patio, she likes to sunbathe too. But she'll bark at everything that walks by. Everything. Every person, every dog, every squirrel. And she will, like, not stop. Nonstop.
It's so crazy to me, like, how, like, dogs can bark for so long.
Dude, and then I know. Do it the next shut day. The fuck up.
Like, just nonstop.
Up. Shut up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's just like they just keep going. Like they don't get tired from it. Like it doesn't hurt their throat. Like I talk too much, my throat starts getting all cracky and shit.
Yeah, I can barely talk after doing the podcast.
Yeah, for real.
You know, I can't talk for weeks. It's like getting your butt fucked for the first time. You know?
Oh yeah.
You can't walk for weeks. When are you gonna hang up the Avengers picture that you got over here?
Well, I'm not gonna hang that up. I'm probably gonna give it to my nephew.
You're gonna give it to who?
My nephew.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I don't want anything to fall, so I'm not gonna grab it. But your nephew, that's cool. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't have a nephew or anything. I don't have any brothers or sisters, thankfully. So
you want kids though?
Maybe one day when I'm like 30 and rich. Not like right now.
For sure.
When I'm poor and 24.
Yeah, because that'll just make it harder to get rich.
Yeah, facts, bro. I'm not trying to waste my money on no kid right now. That'd be freaking awful, to be honest with you. I can barely not beat my dog's ass. I don't know, but I don't know about a kid. But yeah, no, I don't have any brothers or sisters, and I'm thankful for that, though. To be honest with you,
yeah,
because I got everything I wanted as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, and I say that not to be like a dick, but you know, I'm a little bit of a dick.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be.
Yeah, facts.
Do you think, like, because you were raised as an only child, that's why you're, like, just so, like, confident and just chilling all the time and, like...
Facts. I think so, bro. Yeah, because, like, there was no competition growing up, right? So I never had, like, to worry about, oh, does my mom like me more? Or does my mom like me less? You know, I never had to worry about... All I had to worry about was really nothing, you know? I was in a very lucky situation. Like, obviously, like, we weren't rich or anything. My mom wasn't rich, you know, but I feel like I never was put in a situation where I was, like, scarred, you know?
Yeah.
I had a really just, like, chill, like, childhood, you know?
Yeah.
And I also had a lot of independence, though. My mom would be at work all the time.
Okay.
So I'd be, especially during the summertime, you know, I'd be at home, you know, playing on the computer, doing whatever, like, and I wouldn't get in trouble or mess around because I knew, like, if I did that, then my mom wouldn't trust me to be, like, you know what I mean? And, like, that would fuck with her money, and then, like, then we would be poor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, other than that, though, I really didn't have to worry about much, you know?
Yeah, because, like, for me, it's the opposite, because I grew up with, well, like, it was 5 siblings, but technically 4. I was a middle child, and, like, I was, like, sheltered also, so, like, that's why I'm, like, so immature and, like, kind of quiet, and, like, I was always just kind of, like, I never got to go out and do anything. I was always stuck at home, always trying to compete with siblings, like you said, like, for, like, attention, and...
Yeah, so I can see it in everyone that has a sibling. Like, Alina, I can see it between them 3, you know, like, you know, I don't know your siblings besides your sisters, so I don't see that. It's more of, like, the same gender.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, it's hard, though, because, like, you know, they could favor your sister over you.
Sure.
You know, so there is that, too.
Yeah.
You know? But usually it's, like, you and your brother competing for who's the best male, you know?
Sure.
And it's hard because you're put into this, like, alpha competition when you don't even want to, you just want love.
Sure.
You know? It shouldn't matter what you do, who you are. They should just love you off rip because that's your kid, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's just how I feel, I guess. I mean, everyone has their own perspective, though, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, everyone comes from different situations and scenarios. I think another thing that, like, also enhanced me was, like, you know how you said you were sheltered and stuff? Like, my mom's a lesbian, obviously. So, like, her being gay and, like, me dealing with that and shit, like, throughout, like, school and stuff, like, sometimes people be like, oh, your mom's gay, haha. But, like, I didn't ever really, like, deal with bullying. You know what I mean? Like, I've never really been bullied. Yeah. And I feel like it just did nothing but enhance my, like, scope of things. Sure. And it gave me a different perspective of, like, oh, it's cool to be different. It's okay. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You can still be, like, a fucking person, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like that's why, like, you know, you can do what you want. Fuck it.
Do you think, like, if you ever do plan, like, if you do end up having kids, would you want to make him an only child, or would you plan on giving him a sibling? Or
see, you know,
do you know?
That's hard. One kid is, like, ideal because you can give that kid everything you got, right? And then when you got 2 kids, though, like, they got someone to play with. They got someone, you know, like, that person, like, your brother has your back no matter what, you know, no matter what you guys go through. Same thing with your sisters. You know, you guys could be living halfway across the world, and, you know, if you give them a call, they'd be like, oh, yeah, what's up? I'm coming.
For sure.
Right? I don't got anyone like that, so, like, I don't know what that feels like.
Got me.
But, yeah, facts. Got Daniel. And I got my dog, so. I'll just call Nala. But, long story short, if I had 1 kid, that'd be dope. That'd be ideal. If I had 2 kids, that'd be probably too much work. And I would always be battling with myself. Oh, am I giving this one enough love? Am I giving this one enough love? You know, like, or what if one's older than the other? You know, and then, like, you have the issues of, like, for example, do you have an older brother?
Yes.
How old?
Like 4 years.
4 years. Okay. Yeah. So he was able to drive before you. You know, he was able, and he probably got away with a lot more stuff than you did, right?
No, actually, he got, like, the worst of that type of stuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
My younger sisters both got away with more stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, every family's different, bro, you know? Every family's different. Every family does their own thing, you know? True. Even, like, in those little cookie-cutter neighborhoods where everyone looks the same, they all fucking do different shit. They're all weird in their own little way.
Facts.
Do you want kids?
I've always wanted kids, like, since I was, like, a little baby dude. I was just...
How many kids do you want?
I don't even know. Just, like, 2 at least.
2? Yeah.
Yeah.
At least?
Yeah.
Bro, you better tell her she's going to be pushing out some big old pumpkins.
No, she doesn't want kids though.
Oh, okay.
So it makes things a little complicated, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have a kid right now. Like, I
Facts.
joke about it, but like, yeah, I'm just not ready
Facts.
for
No
sure.
one's trying to have a kid right now, to be honest,
Yeah.
at my age or your age.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot more life to live.
True.
Do that venture. That's why, like, you know, I also only want one kid so I can focus on my teachings, you know, on that one kid, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I can really mold them into some. That's the that's the greatest part about having a child is you get to, like, give them the tools to a better life than you had.
Right.
You know, and you get to show them, you know, and not every time it works. Sometimes your kid ends up a fuckhead.
Yeah, that's true.
But you got to try, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And there, I'm really big on it. Like, I'm really big on, like, having a kid only because I always read up on the 3-generational rule where, you know, like, the first generation always moves to, like, a new area. They struggle to try to, like, get a new standing. And then for that second generation. And that second generation, they get the stuff moving, right? Okay. And they get their stuff on top of you. But they're still not there yet. You know, they're still, like, a little bit close. And then the third generation, me, I'm the one that's supposed to take our family, like, to the next level.
Okay.
I'm the one that's supposed to make the big money, to be the big name, to take not only me, but my family and the name of my family, all that stuff, up to another level.
Sure.
You know? And I don't know, I always just read stuff, like, on that and about that kind of stuff, so it just feeds my drive, I guess, you know?
Sure.
It's weird.
I don't know why I'm weird. It's interesting. It's like,
yeah, I don't know how I got into that. I don't know why I, like, believe in that. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like that helps me, though.
Sure.
It helps me feel like I get to work for something and I'm going to achieve something. Because, you know, it's hard to, like, want to do something when you don't have, like, a set picture in mind. But my picture is, like, the big old house. Not even big house, big mansion.
Okay.
On the big, you know, plot of land somewhere, you know, in the mountains, you know, where I can ride an ATV around for fucking fun and I don't have a job because I own, like, 20 different businesses or something, you know? Mm-hmm. That's what I want. I don't want to fucking... No one dreams of labor. Like, let's be real, bro. You think... When have you ever woke up and you're like, oh, my dream job?
Facts, bro.
Bro, like, seriously. And I hate when companies try to, like... Oh, well, this is going to go in your permanent file. Like, bro, I'm not going to be here long enough for it to even be a permanent file. I'm already looking for another job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been looking, like, to be honest with you, in, like, Vegas and, like, Florida and, like, stuff like that. You know, I'm tired of this cold shit, man. Mm-hmm. This cold stuff's getting to me.
I know. Me too.
You know, if things don't work out with your girl and things don't work out with my girl, let's just move to freaking
Let's do it.
Vegas or Florida.
Might as well.
Facts, dog. You ever been to the beach?
A few times, yeah.
What beach?
I don't know the names of the beach, but I've been to the beach in California and Hawaii.
What part of California were you in?
The cold part, dude. It sucked.
Okay.
Like San Francisco.
Like
north?
Oh, okay. Yeah. It is cold up there. Mm-hmm. I went to Huntington Beach, which is, like, by Los Angeles. It's in Anaheim, so it's, like, close to Los Angeles. It was dope.
Yeah,
it was dope. I really enjoyed it. I haven't been to the beach. I wasn't at the beach. That was last summer. I went to California, but I haven't been to the beach before that since I was, like, 4. Oh, okay. And I was back in Massachusetts. But I really enjoyed it. I love the water. I do have a fear of sharks, though, and it's, like, a really bad one, bro.
Okay.
Like, to the point where I can't go in the ocean past waist deep.
Oh, really?
And I'm, like, a really good... So I've been a lifeguard. I've been a swim instructor. Mm-hmm. I can, you know, go off the 12-foot diving boards. I can go off the fucking 30-foot diving boards, you know, at the rec centers and stuff. And I can do all that. Yeah. Bro, but in the ocean, dog, I'm not getting past probably my knees. But waist deep, yeah, I'm not going past waist deep.
It is pretty sketch. Like, when I went in Hawaii, we were, like, snorkeling.
That's even scarier.
It was sick though, dude. Like, I went
tropical
surfing.
Sharks.
I went surfing and I landed on this sea turtle, dude. It scared the shit out of me because I thought it was something bigger, dude. I thought I was gonna die, but then I would have
puked right there. I would puke if I cry if a fish touches me. I went camping in Glendale, Wyoming, and we were riding a tube, and I fucking got thrown off the tube into the water, and I immediately like felt a fish, and I was like, I couldn't handle it. What's the warmest outfit you think you got?
What do you mean by warmest?
Okay, so for me, when I know it's like, I'm just going to put out a general temperature. Let's say they say it's 10 degrees outside. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's standard in the wintertime sometimes, you know, in the mornings, you know. Mm-hmm. Early mornings, got to go to work, got to go start up the car. I usually wear thermal, like, I usually wear underpants, and then thermal underpants underneath, you know, like the long johns.
Yeah.
And then I got a pair of sweatpants on, like the ones I'm wearing, and then I got jeans over that. Okay. And then I got boots on.
Layers. Got it.
And then I got long socks too, but I got boots on over my long socks, and then I don't have it on. I got a thermal shirt that I wear like almost every day.
Okay.
It's my favorite shirt. I wear that. I wear another long sleeve shirt, like a nice like cotton like knit one or something. And then I wear a hoodie, and then I wear my winter jacket. And then I either wear one or two things on the head, because you got to have headgear.
Sure.
I either wear the beanie, standard, or I wear the baklava, also known as the gunner's hood.
Okay.
It's the full face mask that's wool.
Okay.
And it itches like a bitch, but man, you'll be hot.
Sweating. Yeah.
So I'll walk out and it's 10 degrees and I'll feel like it's 70. What about you? What's the warmest fit you got, bro?
So I got the same thermals underneath with underwear, of course.
Okay.
I got some wool socks.
Yes.
And I got pants.
Okay, pants.
You
don't double the pants like me?
I don't usually double the pants because like I get too hot and it's just too much for me.
Well, see, it fucks with my poise.
What's that?
My poise?
What's poise?
Poise is like how much you can get hit before you get knocked down in Elden Ring.
Okay, all right.
So like by when you have too much armor on, you're heavy and you roll slower, but you have a higher poise.
Okay.
So you can't get knocked down.
All right.
But it's shitty because you want to have a good roll.
Sure.
You want to have a nice medium to lightweight roll.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I beat the game. I can say that.
We'll come back to that. I want to talk about that. So yeah, like I could usually 10-degree weather, I could usually just do these thin ass pants, bro, to be honest. Like my legs usually don't get too bad.
Yeah.
But if I am like just freezing that day, I'll probably throw on like the overall like Carhartt off brand like bib.
Yeah.
Throw a hoodie on underneath that.
Yeah.
And then my Amazon jacket's pretty thick, so you beat Elden Ring.
Dude, I beat Elden Ring. Oh my god, I had to summon someone to help me fight the last boss.
Okay.
Because you have to fight two bosses in one, so it's only fair, bro. You know?
Sure.
Like, you have to fight this one guy, right? And you don't get to regain any health potions or any health or any mana or anything after you beat him.
Yeah.
You go straight into the next fight, and this guy has a one-shot hit ability where he can kill you in one hit, basically. So you got to take every advantage you can get.
Sure.
So this guy I summoned, bro, he was level 413, and for reference, you usually beat the game at like level like 130, 120. Okay. I'm level 169.
Okay.
But, anyway, he comes in and he fucking stands. He's like, "Oh, hey, go through the wall and don't move." So I'm like, okay. I go through the wall. I don't move. The boss doesn't like lock onto me. I guess it doesn't see me because I didn't move.
Sure.
So it doesn't move either. So the other guy walks all the way up to it, gets behind it, and then does like this Kamehameha move with his fucking staff and blows a fucking hole through this dude and like wipes his health bar.
What the fuck?
And bro, just to let you know how hard this game is, when the second phase came and it was the Elden Beast, this man still almost died. Level 413 almost died.
Holy shit.
Because it literally can one-shot kill you, bro. You know, if you don't have... He probably had like 70 vigor. And he probably had 99 vigor. I'm capping. He probably had 99 vigor, which is like the max, okay? Sure. And which is like your health.
Okay.
And so that's a full health bar, right? And he got smacked for like 3/4 of it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. So he was left at like a quarter a lot of times cuz like you have flasks to heal yourself.
Okay.
But man, what a fucking game. What a story. what a game. And I got the Rena's Rise ending, which is like it's the good ending. It's not the bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty hype.
That's pretty cool.
I'm thinking about going back and playing it 2 more times because you have to get the other 2 endings to be able to like get all the achievements and stuff for it. But that's a lot of time wasted, to be honest.
True.
I already put 56 hours into the first playthrough.
Yeah.
Now it gets easier every other playthrough, obviously,
because
like you can go to New Game Plus, which makes the enemies harder, but you have all your equipment, and I already have spammy like cheap weapons. You know what I mean? Like I stand there, like I have a lot of strength and like I'm like beefy, but like my main bread and butter right now in that game is the Blasphemous Blade, and I use my my L2 ability, and he like brings down this like sword, and it emits like these fires that go in a straight line, and it goes pretty far down. I either use that or I use I don't remember this guy's name. His name is like it starts with the M, Michalith, the Black Blade or whatever. Okay. I have his sword. He's one of the 4 last bosses.
Okay.
He's a main one though.
Sure.
I have his blade, and what it does when you hit someone, you don't even have to hit someone. You could just do it around you. You hit L2, it's a special button, and he swings the sword around, stabs it in the ground, and then everywhere around that where you just did gets like hit, like slashed like 1,000,000 times, and then like their whole health bar will like. It's like a Pokemon, like a super effective attack.
Yeah,
the health bar just like goes down, and then you hear the ding 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 ding. Remember, bro? You remember playing Pokemon?
Dude, I love Pokemon.
And you remember when like you'd hear like the ding 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 ding? Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking funny. Rip. So man, I'm pretty jealous of you though, bro. You got a call today. You don't even got to go to work yet.
True.
Beautiful
Lovely.
Moment.
It's the best call you can get.
That is the best call you could get, dog. That is the best call you could get, bro. Like if my boss doesn't even, they text us. They don't even call me. They're like, they put a group chat in on this app called DSP Workplace.
Okay.
And they'll be like, hey, we need 7 for tomorrow that can volunteer time off. Bro, you bet your ass. I'm always like,
the first one, like, yep.
Yeah, bro, I'm right there. I'm like waiting in the chat room at 4:59 for this motherfucker to post it at 5. And then like I wait a minute, and then I'm like, yeah, me, please. May I have the day off? Bro, have you seen these TikToks where it shows like a British thing, and it's like dun, 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 and it's asking a question like, why do all the streets in Britain have signs like this or whatever? Da, da, da. And then it cuts to like a fucking sea monster, and it's like, well, at least our schools aren't like Call of Duty maps. You can learn basic arithmetic here in England. Bro, you've never seen that?
No.
Oh my god. Bro, dude, those are fucking funny. It gets bad. He's crying right now. If you know, you know, bro. I swear to God, it's a big trend. Like 3 million views per video type shit, dog. Like, it literally is so fucking Dude, and sometimes it doesn't even cut to like someone even making like actual words. It's just like someone fucking screaming as loud as possible, and like they're trying to make it sound British.
Oh man, I love TikTok. The comedy on there is just gold, bro.
Dude, it's top tier, dog.
Yeah,
the comedy is top tier. I respect.
For real.
Shout out to TikTok.
For real.
Shout out to TikTok.
Facts.
Who doesn't like TikTok?
Facts.
People build garages.
Okay, so it's like.
Why do British people build garages in their living rooms but then park in their front yard? Why do British people paint traffic circles on the floor and then drive straight over them? Why do British people...
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, it's.
Why do British... Can someone please tell me what these...
It's all gentle.
Everywhere in the
kind.
And it's like making fun of their teeth. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to today's podcast. Today's sponsor is Leo the cat. He's sitting over there, licking his paws. We got a nice show coming for you next week. We got a nice show coming for you the week after. We always got a show coming every single week. Check us out on Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you can find Instagram. You know, you could find us pretty much anywhere. All I want to say is good night, good morrow, salutations, see you on the next moon. This is Alex.
And I'm Daniel.
And this has been Cigarette Break.
Ah, shit, I missed it.